Okay, welcome to this next tutorial of how to edit a project in the system RSR. So by this time I think you have your login set up. So what we need to do now is to sign in. Okay, so here we have the list of projects, and to add a new project there's a button up here. I'm not going to click on that one because I have a new project here, so I'm going to continue to work on that because that one is empty. So I'm going to click here, and if you press this button up, the button add a new project, this is what you will get. Project editor. Okay, so there is some sections here that we need to fill in. You see that these colors are bars of the percentage of completion. Now this project is empty, so as you see these ones are not required. That's why they are cleared as green, but these ones we need to, the red ones, we need to type in something. So we are going to fill in number 1, general information, number 4, all these that are required. So it's financing, project location, focus, we have project description, general information. So let's start from the top. There's this overall project setting that we need to start with first. We need to have this checked in. The IATI one is to get all the IATI fields down to this form. So we need to have those two. Okay. So as you see, it's a normal form with these requirement symbols. So we're going to fill in project title. Here I usually put a subtitle. I put the organization who is going to implement this project. Here is an interesting field because we have to put in an IATI identifier, sorry. And to do that we need to know the number. So we are going to look at the last ID, so we can add a digit to that. If we go to the last project of an education, in the education theme, we can have the last ID. General information, it was here. Okay, so we can take this, copy it, go back to the project that we are typing in, sorry, type in that and add, instead of a 3, put 4 there. Okay, so here we have to choose related projects, and this is an educational, it's under education. So we choose this one. The relationship is that this project is the parent of the project that we are making. So we chose parent. The status, it's an implementation. The start date is, let's see, the 1st of February. And it will end 30th of November. We can just copy the start date planned to the actual date. Okay, currency. We choose Swedish kroners. Here, English. This is a photo of the project. So I had this set up beforehand. Okay, so you choose your photo. And here we have some IATI data again. Choose this one for default date type. ODA. Partially tied. Bilateral. And standard grant. Okay. Okay, so there's already one. Let's try 5. Change this number. Because they need a unique identifier. Already exists. Okay, let's try 6. All right, it was successful. Project description. We just type in. See that. Here's the summary of the project plan, the goals. So as you can see, we have the milestones now, and we have a summary. And this jumped into green, as you saw. Okay, let's save this. And another important thing is that every time you work on a section, you need to save it. There's a save button here. Otherwise it won't save. Finance. Okay. So actually here I want to go to project partners, even though it's green. This is important because it will change the settings in the financial section here. Because now we need to add the new organization that's going to implement this project. I don't think it's in the system, so we have to make a new organization record for them. And let's see, their name was, let's see if I can find, yeah, they're not in the system, so we add the name. Let's put in this again. National NGO Rwanda. Now we can save. Okay, so now we have a project partner. It's an implementing partner. Okay, if we go back here, we're going to be a funding partner. Funding amount. So how much will Spider fund this project with? Let me just look that up. Okay, it was very easy. It was 1 million Swedish kroners. How many is this? This is 1 million. Very good. So we save this. Now we can go back to the financing. Okay, we are back in finance, the section finance 06. And now we're going to implement the budget first. So we choose Swedish kroners, budget item. I put other here and I give it a name. Spider or Spider's part. And it's a total of 1 million, as I said. Yes. Budget type, original. Status, we have committed this. Committed. And it starts in February. Started. It says that the project agreement starts this date and it will end, if I'm not wrong, the last of next year. So that's okay. I'll just say that and change this to 12. Okay, and the budget item value date is when they actually got this money. Well, it started from that money, from that date, I mean. Okay, so that's the budget. We don't have to do anything with country budget item. Okay, transactions, nothing here, but when we go down, plan disbursements, we should say SEK again, plan disbursement. So the first one was first disbursement. It's 500,000. It was on the signing date, which was the 6th of February. This was an original. They want the period here, so it's the same. And the end is before the next one. So it should be the last of April. 4/30. Spider is the provider organization. Recipient is okay. So we save. Okay, I'm going to show another one, but then I'm going to skip forward to the last one because there's let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. So I'm going to skip. I'm just going to do another one. So you can see, but then I will skip to the last one. So the next payment to them is, let me just put this here, Swedish kroners, 200,000. And we plan to send that money on the 1st of May. Original. Okay, so the third disbursement's last date is December, so we say the last of November. Okay, and it's us again. Spider, provider, recipient was Sangwa Job Training Center. Okay, so I'll save and then I'll skip to the last one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that there's now 5 payments to be done, disbursements. The first one is 500, and this is the second one, 200, third one, 150, fourth, 100,000, and the last one is 50,000 when the project ends. We see. The project location for this project, we already had it. If we can't find it, as I said, we go into this link and get it. But we have it here. Latitude, longitude. And then we scroll down here. This is IATI data. So we choose Rwanda, recipient countries, 100%. Okay, save. Okay, we go down to project focus. We choose first one here, and then there's one for our field, ICT4D. Scroll down. Here. We assess how much of the sector we are focusing on. Okay, save. That's it. Now we have a new project. We go up here. We want to see the project. We click here. And we see the summary, the start dates, the sector, organization that is working on the project, and the goals here. We have our ID for the IATI. We have partners, financing. Okay.